Welcome back, guys, to Golden Sun the Lost Stage, where we've now got the Black Orb in our possession and are currently heading back towards the ship that Piers has left behind. Onwards to Lemuria we go, I'd imagine, or at least onto the sea, that's for sure, because our main quest of lighting lighthouses has not yet begun. We've just been going around trying to figure out what's going on after being marooned on this continent. Now, however, things are a bit different as we powered up a fair bit and can easily bash through monsters such as this with no issue whatsoever. She was taking them out all on her own with her physical prowess. Power drive breaks down the mini goblin. We only get ourselves the tiniest bit of experience here for defeating these, so we'll keep on keeping on. And let's head upwards. Right, that's Madra here. That's not exactly where I wanted to head at this time being. I want to head up to the boat. So let's go back out. And let's take our Black Orb to our destination. Its destination. Well, we should probably go back to Madra and say, hey guys, everything's kind of actually turned out okay in the end. Also, I'm not sure anyone will be attacking you anymore. Hopefully not. Plus, there's Briggs and his pirate crew all the way back. Maybe we can help fix the ship more now. You never know. Alright, so here we go. Let's get our own ship in the meantime. East Indra Shore is ours to visit. My ship! At long last, I have returned to my ship. Well, Piers? I'm thrilled. I'm just happy to be back with my ship. That's not what Clayton's asking. You forgot, didn't you, Piers? We talked in Kibombo? Remember what Clayton asked? He wanted you to take us to your home, to Lemuria. Remember how we said we'd talk about it later? Well, it's later now, Piers. Oh, is it? I suppose we have to talk about it sooner or later. You'll have your answer. Piers, you do not wish to take us, you do not have to. Just tell me honestly. And if not, well, we'll just have to get ourselves a boat and find our own way to Lemuria. Right, Felix? Indeed. What's with the guilt trip? Piers hasn't even given us his answer yet. Creighton, Felix, stop trying to pressure Piers. But that's not what I was... Don't worry, Sheba. I've actually been thinking about this quite a bit. I just never got the opportunity to mention it before. Well. It's not nice to test the patience of an old man. Will you take us or not? We will go to Lemuria, Creighton. I figured it was too much to... What did you just say? I will take you to Lemuria. Creighton. You okay? Is he okay? Piers, are you serious? After what we've been through, it would be wrong to deny you. That's what made up my mind. What's what made up your mind? Indeed, what is what made up your mind? The fact that you are truly good people. Why, thank you. You have gone to great trouble to help one whose problems needn't have concerned you. Witnessing that kindness, it made me want to help too. Piers, you... No, Jenna, please. Don't say a word. I've made up my mind. I shall be leaving immediately, but I want you to come, Creighton. Let us set sail, Felix, to my ship and the Eastern Sea. So at long last, I will finally reach Lemuria. I wonder what kind of advanced civilization we'll find in Lemuria. I'm actually excited to find out. What's wrong, Piers? It just occurred to me. The mayor of Madra and his wife must be worried about me. I'd feel bad if I didn't let them know I was alright before leaving Indra. We should go tell them that I've retrieved my orb. Then they wouldn't have to worry. Is that acceptable, Felix? Can we stop by Madra briefly before you leave for Lemuria? What do you say, Felix? Shall we go see the mayor? Indeed, let us go see the mayor. I have no objection, so why not? Let's go. But we must depart as soon as we're done at the mayor's house, Piers. Oh, thank you. Okay then, that's cool and all, but I kind of want to do some stuff with it. Nah, well, in the meantime I can put this frost down and possibly jump over, it seems. That's not too bad. But I came here to set sail at last. We were looking for a boat for so long. I guess now that we've got access to one. There we go, nice item. Indeed, it is a nice item to get ourselves a cookie there. So Felix got that one. Cookie. If we use it, it will boost maximum PP. Let's boost yours a little bit there, Felix. Why not? As we continue onwards. Indeed we do. So it's to Madra next, is it? I kind of wanted to actually set sail. Setting sail is a nice thing to do, being on the ocean waves, nice and free, and able to do what I want to do. In the meantime, however, can we go back to like certain locations and do stuff now that we've got that? Like the Shrine of the Sea God? Or even like Dale and the temple there. We have not figured out what we're doing there yet to get that tablet. Questions, questions. When can I go back and get these nice items? Well, Wild Wolf is dead. Mini Goblin's dead. It's a bad time for them. As we head on back down to Madra. At high speed, come on! No more enemies want to battle me, that's for sure. I'll beat them in 2 seconds flat. As we enter Madra once more. Hello, guys! Are you going to stop me again? No, you didn't stop me this time. Hooray! Right, I guess we could head down in there as well and see if we can find more stuff now that we've got ourselves the Frost Energy on top of that. But let's go to the Who are you? Have you by chance seen a girl named Menardi? Yes, but not for a while. You have? And you're telling me that my sister is dead? Yes. If you continue these lies, I might take it upon myself to shut you up. Get out of my sight. I didn't think I was lying, but where could Menardi have gone? Where are you, my sister? See, I kind of told you that one. You didn't believe me. You should have believed me. I can't believe this guy doesn't get out of the way and you can't go behind there. Say, Piers, there was another group of travelers with powers similar to your own. What are the odds that we should meet 2 groups with these amazing abilities? What? Explain? I thought Shin and the others were lying, but after seeing what I saw, I'd believe anything. They called it synergy and said it can change water into ice. Hello, what's going on here? I don't think the mayor ever got that boat of his fixed either. Got tired of waiting. I guess he's going back out again as soon as he finds himself enough people to fix it himself. Indeed, you need to move that big rock after all. I did try to help. I really did. I couldn't smash the big rock, however. Felix, you're back! Indeed I am. And you brought Piers with you. Oh, Piers! Piers, I must apologize for the trouble we've caused you. I'm sorry we lost your jewel. Don't be. Everything worked out for the best. Piers, you said you were going to go to Gondowan. Did you make it? Yes, in fact, we've just returned. And your jewel? Yes, is the answer. You actually got it back from the Kimbombo. Incredible. I was able to recover it with the help of Felix and his friends. That's wonderful! I'm so relieved. I was worried that you might never get it back. That's why we came back, to let you know that we've recovered it. Worry no more. So you'll be leaving again, will you? Are you sure you must leave so soon, Piers? I may yet return here again, but I'm afraid I must be going soon. You seem to be quite busy. It is their youth that allows them to be so busy. We'll be back, I promise. Maybe we'll be able to visit at a more leisurely pace. I'd like that. So would I. Alright then, we're done and done in here, are we? I know you went to a lot of trouble to get us that boat, but we just had to give up on it. We couldn't just sit and wait in Al-Hafra until the thing got fixed. Well, yeah, I know, I tried to fix it, you know. I'll fix it one day. We just have to finish repairs on that boat we left in Al-Hafra. We've had several meetings already discussing our next course of action. It's the mast that needs fixing. I'm so relieved Piers got his jewel back. Indeed, so am I. Gondowan is such an awful dangerous place. I never imagined for a second that Piers would make it back here safely. Indeed. Well, let us leave. Let's get back on our trail yet again. Felix, wait! I believe I promised you a reward for helping with the boat, didn't I? Maybe? I guess you did? Imagine, you came all this way to put us at ease, and I totally forgot to give this to you. Regardless, I told you that I would reward you when the boat was fixed. That may take quite a while now, it seems. That being the case, I'd like to give you that reward now. We can't accept it now though, could we, Jenna? Madra is still in shambles from the disaster. We couldn't possibly accept any gifts. Nonsense. Misfortune or no, a promise is a promise. As we got ourselves the Cyclone Chip. I'm glad that I was able to give it to you before you left. Your travels seem to take you from danger into greater danger. Please be careful. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Felix? Phew, he just called you Felix, didn't he? Why didn't I see it before? You are Felix. And Menardi should be somewhere around here too. And yet, you won't see Menardi or Saturos ever again. Oliz killed them. Oh, no, let's just not blame everything on me here, especially when there seems to be people looking for me. They're probably at the bottom of the sea by now. Okay, now again, harshness of adding in. Sheba, quiet indeed. Humph. I heard that, you wretched little thing. Can it be true? Is my sister dead? Well, I'm assuming yes. I can't believe it. No one has the power to defeat Saturos and my sister. Yet you all avoid my gaze, and that look on your faces. It is true. Who is this, Oliz? What? You feign ignorance? Why? Would you protect him from my fury? Never mind. I believe I've heard some rumors of a traveler named Oliz lately. Is this Oliz the same one they've been speaking of? Is he pursuing you? If that is the case, then this Oliz should show up here sooner or later. How do you know it wasn't Felix who defeated your sister? What do you take me for? I'm a warrior like my sister. I can gauge a man's strength at a single glance. Even if you doubled Felix's power, he would still be no match for my sister. And besides, I doubt Felix could find it in himself to betray my sister. He knows that the lives of those he holds dear would hang in the balance. But I must congratulate you on your successes at both the Mercury and Venus lighthouses. Although your success there now prevents us from returning to the Western Sea. You would have failed, of course, had we not researched how to climb those lighthouses. Oh, didn't Menardi tell you? Regardless, Oliz won't be getting in my way. You will have to find your own way to the Western Sea. And if you make the journey, you'll have to light Jupiter on your own as well. We have our own work to do, and number one on the list is taking care of Oliz. Are we clear on this, Felix? I guess? Aren't you an obedient boy? If you're worried you can't get it done, we could help you a bit. No, thank you. I believe we'll just find Jupiter Lighthouse on our own if it's all the same. I see. Just don't let us down. We're going to find that Oliz. I'm going to find this Oliz. And I swear the last thing he sees will be Karst avenging the death of her dear sister. Wow. And I thought Saturos and Menardi had issues. We shouldn't take Karst too lightly. Wait a moment. Karst did say we, didn't she? Yes, Saturos and Menardi travel as a pair. Perhaps she has a partner as well. We ought to warn Oliz that Karst is after him. Maybe we should try to find him first. Believe me, I'd love to see Oliz again, but we just don't have time to look for him. Plus, even if we did find them, I think there's a good chance we'd end up fighting them. Why? What we are trying to achieve, they are trying to prevent, and they will fight to stop us. But Jenna, aren't you and Oliz an item? Couldn't you, do something? Well, now, I didn't know anything of this sort. An item? No, I mean, it's not like that. Not really. Stupid Sheba.
Yes. For now, we should press onward to Jupiter Lighthouse like we'd planned.
But what about Garrett and the others? Don't you mean Oliz? Oh, Sheba, you're just mean. Sheba, be quiet. Sheesh.
Are you ready to listen yet? They were strong enough to defeat Saturos Menardi. They won't be beaten easily. We should continue on ahead, just as Saturos Menardi would have. Okay, Jenna? Shiba? Piers? Are you ready? Then we should be going, right, Felix?
Indeed we shall, but first let's check out the item we gained. Okay, so we got the Cyclone Chip, bestows Cyclone when equipped. Right, well of course we'll give that to the person who sounds like she should most have a Cyclone type thing, and then we'll see what it can do. Conjure wind to scatter weeds. I've already seen one location that looks like that thus far, so is that really what we got? So now we head back to Kabomba? Because there were tons of plants there, and they were the main point apart from that weird central bit. Let's see if we can find a way to get in and up here again. At this rate, I want this Jin. I want him indeed. It's too bad we can't cyclone him. Come on, guys, can you just give me the Jin, please?
How are we to climb the cliffs between here and Gondawan? If someone would just drop some ropes down from the top, it wouldn't be a problem.
Why have we got an item to give him? I didn't press anything.
My husband relishes the rare mushrooms growing in the Gondawan cliffs.
I wish someone would bring some back for him. Ah, hello. Right then, hello, sir. You want a mushroom, do you? Is this mushroom good enough? Healing fungus, a rare and delicious mushroom. Felix uses a healing fungus.
Oh my! Is that?
Is that one of his most favorite mushrooms?
Did you climb all the way up those cliffs just to get that mushroom for us?
That's the nicest thing anyone has ever done for me.
I have to thank you for this. But what could I have that a warrior like you would want?
That's a tricky one.
Indeed, they're going to where I think they're going.
And they can handle it so easily. Do they want to fight me? I don't know if you want a pet, but this is all we can offer.
Take care of it. Indeed, we will.
What do I do with the other mushroom then? Jenna found the Mars Ginny Char in the meantime.
I can't wait for dinner tonight. Batter fried mushrooms. Mmm.
This here's enough of a mushroom that we'll be eating it for days.
Indeed.
Right then, so we got ourselves another Jin there. Now we've got ourselves nearly an even number. If we could get another Earth Jin, and we'd be all sorted. But for now, of course, we will now equip Char. Paralyze foes with a strong blow. We'll up Jenna from a witch to a hex. And when she gains hex, she gains some synergy. Okay, aura and healing aura is gained here. What are these abilities? Restores 50 HP to the whole party. Restore 100 HP to the whole party. We've got 3 healers? Well, that's nice. That's very cool. Right. Not going to dislike that. Pure classes for the win. Apart from that, we still got things to do here, if you think about it, because we want to go and jump down the thing here and get ourselves goodies, don't we? So will there be more goodies to get in the Madra catacombs? There was definitely watery bits to check out after all. Can we open that door is the other thing. So let's find ourselves the watery bit, shall we? Drone B and the whatnot. Well, they'll easily be taken down now. I kind of want to use my new abilities here, aura and that. Now that you're a hex, it doesn't seem so much of a horrible hex, does it? Seems more like a lovely healing, lovely curing, lovely thing, not a hex. It's kind of like the opposite of a hex. Right, so we can now put this up. The question comes how to get round to get there in the first place. Right, so we need to lash from there. This needs to be moved over. Okay. What else is going to go on? Well, enemies are going to attack, of course. Just attack, sir. It's all fine. One attack will do. Everyone will go down to your might. Now it's only Felix that's behind on the class grind. Alright, so if we come up here and go round, will that take us to where we need to be? And we can get back down here. That takes us to the other side, but we need to get up. So how can we get on this ledge here to be able to jump over? Well, this is the question of what do we do next here? How do we get moving and how do we get upwards? I guess it's something that we'll find out next episode as we try to apply our new abilities to puzzles. We got to go back to Kabomba's statue as well by the look of it. There was some places, for example in Air's Rock, where treasure chests could be reached by a frost as well. There's lots of places to check out now that we have piers or new synergies here. We could wipe away those weeds and hope that it leads us to something interesting with Cyclone. But for now, I bid you join me next episode for more Golden Sun, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.